You don't know who the fuck I am. Leave me alone.
Okay,
Multiple times. You're harassing me. Stop harassing me.
Not being harassed.
Okay, I'm giving you the opportunity to go then.
What are you, a rookie?
Is everything okay with you?
Is everything okay with you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Really? Oh wow, doesn't seem like it. Seems like you don't. Seems like you don't know the law.
But either way, I need to get an understanding as to why you're here.
Why? Am I breaking a law? So if you were asking me to leave, I'm not going to stop doing this. So I don't know what you're going to write another citation?
Honestly, I'm not going to write another citation.
On an ordinary day at the Boca Raton Library in Florida, a citizen simply looking for peace suddenly becomes the target of harassment. A city employee calls the police, despite no crime being committed. In this video, we witness how one man stands his ground against injustice, demands his rights, and forces those in uniform to walk away. Watch this story unfold and see how freedom isn't always given. Sometimes you have to claim it yourself.
Can I help you?
Yes.
Back up.
Okay.
Call your sergeant.
We just wanted to give you these.
Call your sergeant. Why are you harassing me? I talked to your city attorney this morning. Okay? Leave me alone.
Okay.
Call your sergeant. Are you trying to exclude me from the library?
No, we just want to deliver rules to you.
I'm not interested. Call your attorney. I am the attorney. We're not having this conversation. Stop harassing me. If you're not excluding me from the library, leave me alone. Leave me alone then.
Can I leave these?
No. You have to deliver them the proper way. This is not the proper way.
Okay, so these are the rules.
This is not the proper way. State your name. What's your name?
Officer Cohen.
Okay, what's your name?
Officer Lanonen.
Okay, I met you before.
Yeah.
So who sent you here?
We were called.
Called by
in
who?
reference to-
I've been here
By the
not
staff here at the library?
bothering anyone.
Okay, hold on. Would you?
So what staff member called you?
I will explain. This
Because
to you. Are
now
you gonna
this is
allow me to
no.
speak?
Go.
Well, we
I
have
don't
to
want to
explain
talk.
to you.
Go.
Perfect.
Get this off of my desk.
That's not your desk. That's
So
the
you're
library's.
improperly delivering material.
No, we're just trying to.
You're
give you.
improperly delivering material. This is illegal.
Okay, these are just
If
the
you're
rules of
not
the
excluding
library.
me from the library, leave me alone.
Okay, we're gonna leave.
Have a nice day. Talk to your attorney. I talked to him this morning, Christopher Fernandez. Leave me alone. No, I don't.
Please follow them.
So tell me why you're
Not
here.
choose to- if you
Call your sergeant. Actually, you stay right there. Call your
choose to
call
not-
your sergeant.
if
Call
you
your
choose to
call
not
your sergeant.
Obey the rules.
Obey
you
what?
will be asked to leave the
Explain to me
library.
what have I did
They
wrong?
are there
What
right
have I
here
done
in
wrong?
the paperwork.
No, you tell me what I did wrong.
I did. Sir.
Call your sergeant. Are you refusing to call your sergeant?
No, not at
So
all.
please call your sergeant. Please
need
call
to
your
call my
sergeant.
sergeant right
I'm requesting your sergeant.
Okay, you
You're
can call
approaching me. Call your sergeant.
You can call and ask for him.
So what's your name again?
Officer Cohen.
You're approaching me without a crime being committed. Have I committed a crime?
I just came.
Have I committed a crime? Yes or no? So stop fucking bothering me.
not
What part of that
bothering
don't
you,
you
sir.
get?
Okay.
Either
done.
either
Yeah.
state I committed a
We're
crime
done.
or leave me
We're
the
done.
fuck alone.
Yeah. You're good.
Okay, so why did you
We're
even
gonna
come
leave you
here?
alone. Listen. We're gonna leave you alone. We're all done. Well, don't follow.
No, I'm
behind
gonna
me.
follow you guys out.
Well, go ahead. You go in front of me.
No, you go first. I'm gonna follow
don't
you
like
out.
your
I'm
way
gonna
behind
escort you
me.
out the library.
Well, do you have to walk behind me?
You can. I'll give you some
Okay,
space.
thank you.
Go ahead. You're being escorted out of the library now. You see how that fucking
can you-
works?
can you give me
What,
some
without a
space?
crime, you are directed to leave me alone.
I don't even entertain this.
Go that way. Now you're being escorted out the library. You don't know who the fuck I am. Leave me alone.
Okay, so
Multiple
you stand
times.
right
You're
there.
harassing me.
You
Stop
stand right there.
harassing
You're
me.
not being harassed.
Okay, I'm giving you the
Stand right
opportunity
there.
to go then.
I will
Go.
go.
You came in the library fucking with me. I just talked to
Now
your
you're
attorney.
Interrupting everyone.
Go.
Now you're interrupting.
Go.
Can you-
I'm
can you
gonna
wait right
follow
there?
you guys out of this library.
You will stay right there.
No, I won't.
Until I exit. And you can
Well, I'm gonna make sure you exit. Go that way.
You're not going to get into my space.
No, you have the opportunity to leave the library. Leave.
Okay. Just give us space.
Go ahead. Go.
Very disrespectful.
It's okay. He's got it all.
Go. You have the opportunity to leave me alone. You call yourself serving me paperwork. It didn't work out. Bye. Go. So this is the person that caught the police on me. Now she's trying to run in the back.
No.
Yeah. We have her on video from yesterday.
Today's story is a powerful reminder. Freedom and civil rights are not automatic. We must know them and demand them. The Fourth Amendment to the U.S. Constitution protects you from unlawful searches and detentions without reasonable suspicion. The First Amendment guarantees your right to free speech and to lawfully occupy public spaces. When you've committed no crime, you have the right to ask, "Am I being detained? Have I committed a crime?" And to demand they leave you alone. Remember, silence and fear only fuel injustice. Stand up, speak out, and make it clear. We will not tolerate harassment or discrimination on this land of liberty, because your rights only matter if you defend them. On the streets of America, encounters where civil rights are tested never stop. After watching a citizen firmly refuse to answer and force a rookie cop into an embarrassing retreat, we move on to another scene. This time, a new standoff begins, where knowledge of the law and personal resolve are once again put to the test.
How's it going? Hi, how's it going?
I don't answer questions. What's your name and badge number?
So,
Your name and badge number?
I'm Officer Leva.
Leva, and your badge number?
So, okay, look, we have a call because you are parked in front of their house.
And?
Yeah. And
Are you a rookie?
You can't park out here, ma'am.
Are you a rookie?
So we're gonna just, all you have to do
Excuse me. What are you, a rookie?
Is everything okay with you?
Is
Fine?
everything okay with you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Really? Oh wow. Doesn't seem like it. Seems like you don't know the law.
So you can't camp overnight, is that what you're doing here?
What are you doing?
I am.
You look like you're a fucking clown in a clown outfit with a gun and a
responding
badge
to a
and
call for service.
like about 21 years old. What is it? Call for service for what?
That
You
have
need your
been
diaper
parked-
changed?
That you have been parked here in front of a.
You need some wet wipes?
Could you just move your vehicle from this area?
Are you, you got diarrhea?
No, I don't.
What's your problem?
What's your name?
I don't answer questions.
What's your name?
None of your business.
What's your name?
Number 88. 88 or 28? 28.
Yes, 20.
None of your business what my name is. You can kick rocks.
It's actually my business.
No,
We
it's
have
not
a
your
call for
business.
service, yeah.
I don't care. What are you, a plumber?
No.
Well,
I'm not a plumber.
then kick rocks.
Why is the reason?
Are you a law enforcement officer or
Yes,
what are you?
I'm a law enforcement officer.
Okay, so what law have I broken?
No, I'm not saying you've broken the law.
Then you don't belong here, do you?
We have a call for service.
No,
I'm gonna come out.
you are a law enforcement officer, right? So
Yes.
what law are you servicing that's been broken?
So look, we have
Look,
calls.
nothing. I'm asking you a question.
Are you gonna
What
let me-
law
are you
have
gonna
I
let me-
broken?
Are you gonna let me speak?
No,
or-
you need to answer my question. What law have I broken?
Well, I'm trying to figure out what's happening here.
Nothing.
Well, once we figure that
If you
out,
got to
then
sit
we'll
here and
start
figure it
speaking.
out, then obviously you don't have a crime, do you? No, you don't.
Where do you usually stay at?
I don't answer questions.
How long have you been here for?
I don't answer questions. Look at this door quad over here.
Okay, I just came to tell you they want you to just pack your stuff.
Whatever.
Start heading
Kick
out.
rocks.
Okay.
I'm not.
Good.
No. I don't do what you tell me to do. Look at this guy. Let's see what call he got here. Because he's such a rookie, he doesn't even shut his computer.
No, that's usually how live officers have it.
No, they don't. Go kick rocks, dude. No law's been broken.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what's happening here.
Oh, well, as you can see, nothing.
Okay. Well then.
So you might want to get a different job, really. I mean, who called you? These guys? Those guys? Somebody from up there? Maybe from up there? Who called you?
Somebody called us, so we had to
Really?
respond out here. Yes.
Oh, really?
Where do you usually live at?
And the mailman too? It has to park like right in front of my car like that? Like this?
Well, maybe if you weren't blocking the mailbox, they wouldn't have it.
Maybe.
Where do you usually stay at?
I don't answer questions. Didn't I tell you that, dorkwad? What are you, a Nazi?
Are you okay?
Are you a Nazi from Russia? Are you
Well,
Chinese?
you have a good rest of your day. If you can, do me that favor and just move your vehicle.
We pay you for this? Really? For you to come over here and tell me to move my vehicle, which I'm not going to do?
That's it. Do me the favor and move your vehicle.
I'm not doing you any favors, Jack.
You have a good rest
I
of
told
your
you
day.
to kick rocks like 4 times.
You have a good rest of your day, okay?
Don't tell me what to do. I'll have whatever kind of day I want. And don't come back.
Whatever kind of day you want.
Go fight crime. You might be able to find some fentanyl, maybe some heroin. Something. Look at this guy. Bye. Have a good day. Go back up to the stars, to the sky.
In the end, when the officer couldn't point to any law being broken, he had no choice but to walk away, leaving us all with a powerful lesson. In America, you have the right to remain silent under the Fifth Amendment, and you are not required to answer questions that could incriminate you. You also have the right not to be harassed or coerced without reasonable suspicion of a crime, guaranteed by the Fourth Amendment. When police cannot articulate a law you've broken, you have no obligation to comply, just to make them comfortable. Remember, knowing the law and confidently standing up for your rights isn't just a privilege. It's a responsibility of every citizen. Stand firm, demand respect, and always ask them, "What law have I broken?" That's how we keep our freedom alive. After the dramatic audit at the Halton Regional Police Headquarters, we're back on the road to uncover more about how law enforcement handles public accountability. Join me as we head to a new location, where citizens' rights and transparency are put to the test once again. Will they act within the law or take another walk of shame? Watch closely.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm doing well.
What's going on today?
What do you mean?
Why are you recording?
Why am I recording? What's your name and badge number?
My badge number is 30410.
And your name?
I don't need to provide you my name, but I can give you my badge number.
You do need to provide 2 pieces of ID under the Community Policing Act. Yes, you do. It's, how do you pronounce that? Doiron?
Yeah. So how come you're here recording today,
So do you know why you have that on your chest, right?
sir?
Do you know why you have that on your chest? Just to be very straightforward with you. Do you know why you wear your name and your badge number? Because you have to identify to people. What if I can't read?
I don't have my badge number on me, sir. I just have my
Where
name,
is it?
right?
It's written on you somewhere, isn't it?
No, I only have my name on.
Okay.
So,
So what seems to be the issue?
I need to know what you're recording here today. We had a call for service that you were recording outside our headquarters, so that's just why I'm asking.
So who called for service? Was it one of the officers hanging out in the parking lot?
I don't know who called, but either way, I need to get an understanding as to why you're here.
Why? Am I breaking a law?
No, I'm just asking why you're here.
I'm not breaking a law, so therefore I have no obligation to explain myself to you. I'm working on a little project, as you can see,
Okay.
and you interrupted me while I was narrating, so.
Okay, what kind of project are you working on?
Is that going to change anything?
No, I'm just trying to get an understanding as to why you're here recording.
How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Your name and badge number?
You'll get it at the end, don't worry.
No. May I have it now?
Yeah, Morocco 30324. Can we help you?
No.
Okay, what you doing here?
Exactly what it appears I'm doing here.
Okay, you're just videotaping the station?
Working on some. I was actually going to go in, but you're closed on the holidays.
We are. Okay, you're free to do that. Nobody's gonna bother you, okay?
That's good.
Okay, thank you.
And you don't need to know why?
I don't really know. Seems like that's something you want us to ask, but I'm not gonna ask
No.
that.
You know what? I was perfectly fine doing my story alone until I was interrupted. So
That's okay. We have to, unfortunately, the manner of our job, we have to respond to people on our premises because sometimes people do come here to hurt us. So we just need to,
Yeah,
we like to know what's going
why
on.
don't you give me an example of that?
I'm not going to. That's not my
Yeah?
business to tell you. That's okay, okay?
Yeah, you know what? That doesn't happen. You guys always say that the people come to your police station to hurt you,
That's
and
okay.
nobody's here to hurt
You're
you.
trying to get a reaction out of us, and that's not going to happen right now.
Nobody's trying.
We're going to go on our way, and you can continue doing what you're doing, okay?
That
You
is
take care
awesome.
and have a good day.
Stop feeding me the horse shit about people are here to hurt you.
Take care and have a good day.
And you, ma'am, next time, Doiron, identify yourself, would you please? You have a great day. 6404 and 6122. Guys, this is what we call the drive and the walk of shame. This guy did good. Fucking A, man, you did good. He's not about to have any of it, but he still did it. This woman here, she wanted to know everything.
Once again, we've seen the power of knowing and exercising your rights. In public spaces, even in front of a police headquarters, you have the full right to record as long as you don't enter restricted areas. Officers are required to identify themselves when asked and cannot force you to explain yourself if you're not breaking the law. This embodies the spirit of free speech, access to information, and the right to hold authority accountable, rights strongly protected by the U.S. Constitution. Stay brave, stay confident, and stay lawful, because transparency and accountability are the foundation of a free society. After boldly standing his ground and forcing Delavan officers to back down in the face of his legal knowledge, John Lattimore continues his relentless journey. In this next video, we witness yet another confrontation, where civil liberties are once again challenged, and one citizen dares to stand up in a public space. This time, will the law truly be respected? Let's find out.
A fundraiser that has non-commercial purposes.
Okay, what's the fund? For an organization?
No, I just told you it's non-commercial. So no organization, non-profit, no business relations, no goods or services are being exchanged. It's all non-commercial.
Okay. Well, my captain was nice enough to print off the ordinance for you here.
Yeah.
To be able to do a fundraiser, you have to get a permit.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
As long as it's non-commercial, it doesn't matter. Across the state of Wisconsin, it has to be for goods or services. So your captain left out details. It has to be there's two solicitations, commercial and non-commercial. That's a solicitation ordinance for commercial solicitation.
Well, it says for nonprofit purposes.
I'm not a nonprofit. So this is purely educational. So that says nonprofit. I'm not a nonprofit. This is purely educational. So as long as it's non-commercial, nonprofit, no organization relation, you don't need a permit. You don't need to ask permission. It's a First Amendment right protection. So you should go back and ask your captain for non-commercial solicitation.
I'm the captain right here.
Oh.
Yeah, I printed this
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
So you seem like a really intelligent person. You look and portray yourself like a really smart person. I could tell you probably went to school. I'm not lying to you. You have a First Amendment right to ask for donations as long as you're not asking for money in exchange for goods or services at any time in a public park. So you don't need a permit. It's not solicitation. It's not for a nonprofit. It's not for a business. You don't need a permit. I've done this for 8 weeks. I know the law. I've done it across the state of Wisconsin.
What's the statute you're looking up here?
It's a First Amendment right to ask for donations.
So First Amendment right. So there's an ordinance passed in the town of Delaware.
Yeah,
This is
but
the
your ordinance
right
can't trump the First Amendment rights of people to ask for donations for non-commercial purposes.
But asking for donations,
Yeah.
whether it's for any reason,
Yeah, but
is
that is-
considered begging.
No, it's
under the
not
ordinance.
panhandling.
Yes,
It's not
it is.
panhandling.
It is. It
Okay,
is. Because
sir.
you're asking for
Sir,
donations.
I
Yes.
promise you that I've dealt with this before and I've won. I know the law. I know for.
What's
It's the First Amendment right. It's something versus Reed. The United States Supreme Court has already determined that people have a right to ask for donations as long as you're not asking for money in exchange for goods or services, or you're not associated with an organization. If so, the government has to keep track of every dollar you donate, every dollar that's donated.
I get that from a state, maybe a state standard limit. There's been an ordinance that's been passed specifically by the town of Delaware.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Your ordinance
And the
can't
town of
beat the
Delaware.
First Amendment rights. Your ordinance has to be in line with your First Amendment rights. So every ordinance in the town of Delavan has to abide by the Constitution. It is a constitutional right to ask for donations the way I am asking right now. It's not a business. It's not a nonprofit, and I promise you that it is completely legal. So
based on you just saying that it's completely legal, is not good enough for me. You know what I mean? I'm working with the ordinance here. Okay.
Would you like to take an opportunity to ask your legal department to double check that if it's non-commercial and he's not a business, it's not business related, and it's a completely educational purposes, if he's allowed to donate, ask for donations in a
For
public park.
educational purposes.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you that the ordinance, I'm enforcing the ordinance.
Yeah.
Whether the ordinance
Okay.
or not is a standard
Okay.
that's already been looked at by our legal department
I
when
hear
they
you.
passed the law.
I hear you.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
We've got a
yeah.
municipal town attorney
Yeah, I believe you.
that's contracted. And
I
when
trust
they passed
that.
the law, they had that.
And it was legal.
I'm here to enforce the ordinance.
So as long as I'm not doing that,
Do you want to read it?
That's why I printed it off for you.
I'll record it.
It's for you.
You can keep
have
it. You can take it.
No, I know because I've done this before for like 8 weeks.
Sure.
So I've had this conversation before and I've won.
Okay.
And it's like you guys are repeating history.
Sure.
I shouldn't have to go to 10 cities and have to replay or repeat myself.
Yeah, no, I can understand that.
So, and it's like these,
frustrating.
yeah, the police officers are not like, they're clearly misinterpreting the law purposefully. That law is legal, but I'm not breaking it because I'm not a nonprofit and I'm not asking.
This lists a nonprofit,
Yeah.
but it also lists other.
What about
items as well.
non-commercial?
So it
Does
says
this-
commercial.
Yeah, I'm
charitable,
non-commercial.
Non-purposes goes upon premises
Yeah.
to promote, advertise,
Okay.
campaign, persuade,
Yeah.
beg, or otherwise solicit for any purpose.
Yeah, that applies to people who are commercial, asking for money for commercial purposes, or asking for money on behalf of a charity, or asking for money on behalf of a nonprofit. I'm not doing any of those things. Those three things don't apply to people who are asking for educational purposes, for no money involved, no organization involved. It is a First Amendment right.
So tell me about the fundraiser then. Educate me on it.
It's a fundraiser to build a tool that improves mankind's existence.
Okay.
So this is not going to be for profit.
Sure.
It's not going to be for organization. It's not for a charity.
Okay.
I'm not in any of those categories. So it's a First Amendment protected activity.
So, and what is it? I guess tell me about it.
It's something about weightlifting. I'm assuming.
It's a weightlifting idea I came up with 4 years ago.
Let me hear about it.
I don't want to tell you about it because
You don't want to tell me about it?
No, as long as it's not one of those three categories, I don't have to tell you about it.
But I guess my question is why won't you speak about it then?
I speak to potential donors about it.
Sure.
Anybody who's interested in donating and they show interest, I talk to them about it. But other than that, I don't like people who accuse me of a crime.
I'm not accusing you of a crime, but we have an ordinance.
Yeah, but your ordinance doesn't apply.
Based on what you're showing me,
Yeah.
this does not mean that you're not making money off of this.
Well, that would be
You are.
illegal. That
You are
would
making-
so you would
you're
have
profiting
you could scan the code or you could do your research. You could go on the internet and you just tell me I'm making a profit. That's illegal. So that would mean every donation I've ever taken in the future would be tax evasion. That's a federal crime.
That's where I'm trying to ask you to.
Yeah, so I'm not going to commit a federal crime now or be caught later. That'd be stupid. I'm building something, collecting money for something, and then they're going to find out that I made a business off of it.
Okay.
So someone's going to know.
I'm just asking you.
I'm
about
not.
it.
I'm not going to get a federal crime. What do you call that? When you get caught doing what you just said. So if I was going to make a profit off this, if this was for a charity, if this was for an organization, it'd be posted on that QR code, or it'd be very easy to discover whether or not this fundraiser was associated with a charity or organization or a commercial purpose. You don't even have to come approach me. You could discover that all by yourself. You could walk past, look at that sign. It's open to the public. The QR code is open to the public. The sign is open to the public. You could read for yourself and discover what he is doing. Before you came over here, you could have did some investigating to discover his purpose and if it violates any ordinance. But it doesn't violate any ordinance.
That's why we came to talk to you. To
Well,
know
you-
what's going on,
you
but
know,
you're not
people-
telling us what your
I just told you.
fundraiser is about.
I don't have to disclose the details
Well,
of
that's part
how
of
the
us
machine
investigating.
works.
That's part of us investigating.
Yeah, but that's like
I'll give you two things. So
Yeah.
Let's say this entire. I'm sorry. You're saying it's non-commercial.
It's non-commercial.
You're saying it's
not-
non-commercial.
Yeah.
You'd still need a permit.
No, you
to
don't.
do it in this park. Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
This
It's a
is
public
town park.
It's a public park.
It's owned by the town of Delvin, though. It's
Yeah,
not a state park. It's a
it-
town-owned park.
Yeah, all public park. Is it a public park?
It's a public park.
Then all public parks have to respect the First Amendment constitutional rights to express yourself. So all these parks, every park in the state of Wisconsin has to allow people to express themselves without disrupting the park or using amplification materials like loudspeakers or taking up huge amounts of space. Under those circumstances, you need a permit. You got to ask permission. You got to set up a schedule. and then you can come and solicit, or you can even do what I'm doing. So it doesn't matter if it's commercial or non-commercial. If you take up space, you use amplification devices, if you draw a large crowd, there's lots of rules that require a permit. But as long as it's like just sitting here with a sign and you're not disrupting people, you're not using the amplification device, you're not using a large area, large space, you are allowed to do it.
So that's not true.
That is true.
In the town of Delavan.
Okay.
Because in the town of Delavan, any of this requires a permit that you would have had to seek out at the town hall.
I promise you that is incorrect. I swear to you, I've heard that same statement, and I've heard police officers correct it. It's not true. You don't need a permit as long as it's non-commercial and you're not disrupting people. You don't have an amplification device. You don't take up too much space. Those are the reasons you need a permit.
What makes it non-commercial versus commercial?
Commercial is business. Anything business related, anything charitable.
How is this not a business?
Because it's education. I don't make $1 off of it. So now, yesterday, today, or tomorrow, I will never make a profit off of this fundraiser.
The argument you're making, though, is every person that's out here panhandling for something.
No, that's for themselves.
Hear me out.
So for food and shelter, that's panhandling. But this is not for food or shelter.
But they could be doing it for an idea. For a non-commercial idea,
but that's theft. That would be theft.
That would not be theft.
If you lie to people,
theft would be taking something without the intent to return it.
Well, swindling someone. It's considered swindling. Lying to people and telling them you're going to build an idea and then using the money you received for food or shelter. That's called swindling people. You're lying to people, or theft. It's theft. It's categorically theft. You're lying to people about the purpose of the donation.
Appropriation.
Okay, the law calls it theft.
Theft meets a different statute with a totally different set of rules.
Okay, but all right, I'm not. My point is, I'm not out here telling people I want to build this and then using the funds for food or shelter. So that's panhandling. When you use money from donations from people for personal gain, that's different. This is for educational purposes. I don't gain anything in any way whatsoever from this fundraiser.
Okay, well, bottom line, the park does not want you here, so you do have to leave.
That's illegal.
You can stay, but you cannot be panhandling.
Okay, I'll take the citation.
It's not. We're not going to give you a citation.
Okay, then you're infringing on my freedoms.
We just want you to not do this. You can stay and enjoy.
It's not illegal.
Weather,
it's not illegal. Yeah, I did that. I did that over there. I already did that. It's not illegal. I know my rights. I've been doing this for 8 weeks. I just told you.
Where else did you do it at?
All over Wisconsin. I've done this in I think 60, 70 cities now. Well, not, that's a lie. Probably like 30 cities, but 70 or 80 times. And I don't have problems except for the few police officers who don't understand the law. And then they get corrected. It takes like 3 months, but they eventually get corrected and told that, hey, he has a right to solicit for donations as long as there's no personal gain. So as long as he's not gaining anything out of it.
I guess, so prove to me that you're not making a personal gain.
That's impossible. That's impossible.
So then how am I supposed to not write the ticket?
Okay, you are supposed to catch me using the funds for non-personal. So you would call the feds. You would basically call the feds or call an investigator and say, hey.
If there's 5 guys out here and everyone says non-commercial, none of them can be touched because even no matter whatever line
unless you can prove they're using the money for a different purpose. You have to follow them or you have to investigate them and prove that, hey, this person was using that money to do this or do that instead of what they told people they were using it for. So I don't know how people get caught doing that, but that's what you have to do. Yeah. For what purpose?
Well, you asked me to write you the ticket.
I didn't ask you to write. Well, I thought that was the direction you were going in.
Well,
so that's,
I don't want to write the ticket. I just was asked to enforce this ordinance because we're having a community event here.
That ordinance doesn't apply to non-commercial purposes.
This ordinance does. You have to have a permit.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to have a permit.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
I know for a fact you're lying right now.
Okay.
So I just came from Janesville. I know for a fact it's illegal in there. It's a public park. I go to Madison Parks.
Okay.
I go to Stoughton Parks. I go to Egerton Parks. Sure. I go all over the state of Wisconsin.
Sure.
So doing the same thing. So I know you're lying. I know it's right.
No, I printed this out for you.
You're still not listening. I know you're listening. Okay,
you're not listening.
I'll take the. I'm not going to argue with you anymore.
Then
I'll take a lawsuit. Okay, you're going to write the citation? You're not getting my ID unless you're writing the citation.
I'm going to go research this.
Go research it, man. Why would you come over here and create this scene if you don't know the law before you come over here?
Because you were the one that just educated me on the law.
Okay,
You're
but you should
asking
have
me
done
to
that.
know?
You're supposed to have gravity. Police officers are supposed to have
I
gravity.
printed this ordinance right here, so
Yeah.
you are in violation of this ordinance.
Okay,
for
well,
sure.
I'll take the. If you're positive, if you're 100% certain, I'll take the citation.
Okay, looks like you're ready.
Okay.
Now, are you going to leave or stop doing this once I write the citation?
That's up to you. What's the citation for?
The citation is for not having a permit.
Okay, you're retarded. All right. No, I'm not gonna leave. So you might want to write 2. So
Well, at some point in time, they're going to ask us to remove you.
All right.
if
So
you're
that's
not gonna listen.
that's a citation for trespass, right? So that's 2. You're gonna write 2 Oh crap! That's my credit card.
Yeah,
2
it's on my
citations. 2 citations, right? So you might as well skip through it and go for the trespass citation because that's the one that's gonna get me removed.
I'll take that.
So it's up to you. So I hope you're gonna write the citation.
All right. Do you want to hang out of this?
No, you're stupid. You're an idiot. You're a fucking idiot.
You're kind of being rude here.
I don't give a fuck. It's a freedom of speech.
I thought you were educated and
I am
and
educated,
you
but
were
now
gonna be
you
polite, but now
just
you're
violated my
swearing at
rights.
me?
You just violated my rights. You just you going to
But
write
you're telling
Now
me
I
that
have
you
no
can't even
respect for
prove.
you.
You're telling me that you can't even prove.
I do. I have to stop recording to give you the.
That's what I'm looking for, though. You
Yeah.
prove to me that it's
But
not.
you could do it too,
No, I can't.
Yes,
Because
you
I don't
could.
even know what this is.
and that's
No,
why
I'm
you were
saying
supposed.
Prove it's non-commercial.
You're
Yes,
supposed
I
to
can go look
investigate.
and see
Yes,
that
you
it's
can.
non-commercial.
You can go on the internet. You can go call your deputies. You can research what this is, or call somebody and discover what is his fundraiser, and is it commercial? Is it associated with a charity? Is it a non-profit organization? If it's not one of those things, he's not in violation of the ordinance. As long as it is for a personal build or non-personal gains,
But
he
I'm
doesn't.
saying you have to
Okay.
explain to me
No, I don't.
that it's for non-personal gains.
I
Because
know,
I'm
I
not
don't.
just going to be able
You're
to find
supposed to
online
figure it out.
that it's not
You
for
could have scanned
non-personal
that,
gains.
came over here and said, "Hey, I want to scan your code so I can discover
I'm
your
not
purpose."
going to scan QR codes that I don't know about. That's how people steal your information.
No, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
No, that is true.
That-
Scanning a QR code can give access to a phone.
All right, dude.
John, so is this your current address? and some stuff?
Yep. I explained the law to you guys 5 times.
What's your-
I'm gonna sue the hell out of you. You
What's
just
your
lost
phone number,
qualified
real quick?
immunity. I'm not giving you that because I don't have to.
That's fine.
Holy
All right,
shit,
we'll
dude.
be back with you here, John.
Holy shit.
We didn't write your trespassing citation.
Okay,
We're going
well,
to give you the opportunity to vacate this.
all right. I would like the citation for the trespass.
Okay, we're telling you right now that you need to stop this. This is actually owned by a private
No,
vendor.
I double checked while you were gone. This is a community park. It's protected.
It's a community park, but it's rented out.
Yeah, but only the restricted area. So the community building, where the stage is set up, where the vendors are, those are all restricted areas.
Sure.
Everything else is unrestricted. Everything else remains a traditional public forum. And soliciting for non-commercial purposes is protected free speech. So so if you were asking me to leave, I'm not going to stop doing this. So I don't know what you're going to write another citation?
Honestly, I'm not going to write another citation.
Okay.
Okay.
This is for you?
All right, so I'm going to stay here and solicit. So you guys are getting sued. I told you multiple times I had a right to do this, and you gave me a citation anyways.
When I asked you to go over it and explain it, you said you're not making a profit.
Because
you're a non-profit.
Yes. No, I'm not a non-profit.
But you're doing non-profit stuff here.
But non-profits have professional fundraisers. Those people come out and they have to have a permit because they are professional fundraising. They're paid to fundraise. So you have to have a permit if you're with a non-profit or a charity. Charities have professional fundraisers. I'm not a professional fundraiser. I'm not getting paid to sit out here and ask people for money. So this citation is unlawful.
You could speak to our judge if you go to the court date about it.
You just sacrifice your badge to write me a ticket?
We're enforcing the ordinance.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to sit here and keep fundraising. So.
Okay.
In the end, today's video reminds us of one crucial truth. Your civil rights don't just exist on paper. They must be actively defended by you. The First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protects your right to free speech, your right to express your opinions, and your right to solicit donations for non-commercial purposes in public spaces, as long as you're not disrupting others, using amplification devices, or occupying excessive space. No local ordinance can take those rights away. Don't let fear or intimidation silence you. Know the law, stand your ground, And never forget, the Constitution is your strongest shield.